iostudy.net.
Hello everyone, this is Danielle, and today we're going to learn about adjectives ending in ing and ed, for example, boring and bored. So as you can see here, we have the mind map for this grammar rule, and we will talk about three things: adjectives that end in ing, comparing adjectives that end in ing and ed, and adjectives that end in ed. So let's start with adjectives that end in ing. So adjectives that end in ing tell you about how something is. For example, my job is boring. The film is interesting. And this book is amazing. So those are adjectives that end in ing. And now we can compare, or no, let's go to adjectives that end in ed first. So adjectives that end in ed tell you about how somebody feels about something. So here are some examples. I am disappointed with the result of this exam. And he's one of the most boring people. Finally, she is really excited about going to the United States. So these are all telling us about how somebody feels about something. Now we can compare the two. So compare adjectives that end in ing and ed. So we have some examples: interest, surprise, and disappointment. So interest. Julia thinks politics are very interesting. And Julia is very interested in politics. Next we have surprise. So, for example, it was quite surprising that he passed the examination. And everybody was surprised that he passed the examination. Next, disappointment. So, for example, the film was disappointing. I expected it to be much better. And I was disappointed with the film. I expected it to be much better. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the completed mind map for adjectives ending in ing and ed, for example, boring and bored. So you can always come back to this for your reference to find out more. And if you feel like you're finished with the mind map, you can go click here to find the outline. So for the outline, we should click on adjectives and go to adjectives ending in ing and ed. So here's the outline for adjectives ending in ing and ed, boring and bored. So there's an example situation and more information and more example sentences for you here. So once you're finished reading through the outline, you can click here to find the test to see how much you know about these grammar rules. And in the next video, we will take the test together. So thanks for joining me in this video where we learned about the grammar rules for adjectives ending in ing and ed with the mind map and the outline. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.